Why is it that women feel like they're inadequate without makeup?
I don't know.
I don't feel inadequate with. Let's get one thing straight.
All right, my bad. I'm just saying.
You posed one question.
Yeah, you took it personal.
It was a royal woman. We didn't say you.
No, but I think
do feel
a
like
lot
that.
of women don't need makeup.
Oh, wow.
I think most women don't need makeup. I think you're thinking of the people you see on social media.
No, I'm thinking about the people I see in life, and a lot of times I'll be like, all right, let's just go to the store. Let's go somewhere real quick, and they be like,
Right.
oh, let me do my makeup.
You're right. And as a Dominican, isn't like the biggest thing is
the
like you don't know who you're
store.
gonna y'all get dressed up to run to Walmart.
No,
in this
Dominicans,
motherfucking
yeah.
Walmart.
No, you need to see us in the airport. But then sometimes
yeah.
you see the Dominicans with the doobie and like they're
You
not.
can't just throw that at me. I don't know what's it.
Doobie, son. What I be rocking sometimes.
Do-rag?
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
that's what I call it.
What's a doobie?
It's when you wrap your hair, it's straight.
You
so
also
you wrap
call-
your hair around.
When they wrap it.
So y'all get dressed up to go sit in the airport.
Or we out here in a doobie and like a bata, like a.
You keep
What's a bata? A bata sounds like a slur.
yeah.
You fucking bata.
Yeah, well, ain't that the new song? Like got him doing bachata. I'm wearing a bata.
No, stop.
I don't know the words.
Stop.
What?
Whoopty.
Yeah, that's it.
A bata's like a PJs or like a robe, like, you know.
Talking about Dominicans go out in just a robe. What
I
kind
No.
where?
I'm saying like super casual. I'm being facetious.
Okay.
I got you. I just know makeup seems to be a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think if men wore makeup, it would be a big deal for us? Like if it was like a socially acceptable
Well,
thing?
you used to wear makeup
Well, yeah. That
back
is
in
quite,
the day.
And
Yeah.
powdered wigs. We went through
Right.
we went through a
See,
lot.
but even then, I feel like they sucked at it. Like if George W. had to put his own shit on, it was just like bap run. Like he didn't really care about contouring.
Yeah.
Well, that's a new thing.
Yeah, you're correct in that.
I feel like Queen Elizabeth, she had like rosy cheeks and she made sure her shit was on point. Or like
Facts.
Thomas Jefferson just hit himself with that cloth thing and then he was out to go fuck slaves.
Yeah.
See?
No, I don't even think he put that much effort to fuck.
He did not for the slaves. He was like, I'm the slave master.
I'm just gonna go outside.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Hit us with your song.
You ready? All right.
You have a song.
Don't mess with my girl.
Because I'm going to be the one to bring it to you.
That's
No,
my
y'all remember that?
That's my girl.
Jagged Edge featuring Nivea?
But that's your song?
No, we sing a random song
Oh,
at the
I thought
beginning
you
of
were
each.
singing your song.
Oh, we don't got a song.
Oh, I got
I
a song.
thought you made up a song for this podcast.
Oh, I mean, I can
No.
make one up right now.
Go ahead.
Don't mess with my girl, cause I'ma be the one to bring it to you. Got my girl, got my
So you just biting
Find your
music.
own that-
Okay.
I
I mean, we didn't sing the lyrics technically.
yeah.
We didn't bite it.
And I also stuttered a little bit. Welcome to I Can Explain That podcast, the only podcast where we go through each other's search histories just to see how fucked up we are as people. And I am one of your hosts, Chris Bazemore, a.k.a. Ball Spot Poppy, a.k.a. Thicky Smalls, a.k.a. the one and only, a.k.a. could be your baby father, but I can't afford to be.
Jesus.
Oh.
And also, a.k.a. the funny one.
Okay. I'm Chris Reiter, the cute one.
Ah, that one
Suck
hurt
it,
too.
bitch.
That one hurt
And in
too.
between us, my girlfriend, current girlfriend, just in case this comes out in the future and things change, who knows? Baruch graduate, Elsie Paulino. How are you?
Baruch graduate.
I didn't know what credit to get. Usually I go like stand-up comic or I plug your podcast.
IBMer.
I don't know if you wanted to put that out there.
Who cares?
All right. Well, she works for Big Blue, Elsie Paulino. She's doing the gang.
I like that you was like alumni of.
Yeah. I don't know.
She went to a school before.
She's
6 years
bilingual.
ago?
Yeah. She's bilingual. Well, she
Yeah.
said bata and bachata and doobie, which
Did
is
not say bachata, but we can
I
talk
said
about
bachata.
it. Oh.
bachata is the shit. Well, I just want to let y'all know something. I'm glad that I got both of you guys. This worked out pretty well because my deep dive for today is why millennials don't want to get married. Why that seems to be a downward trend. And what I've been seeing online and through the research is that most they said that the median age for marriage earlier for the last generation before millennials was around 27, 29. And now it's like 40.
Cool.
Well, we have options now. We don't have to get married.
I think they had options before.
Not like we have options now.
In reading, you said something. You alluded to something last week when you were talking about like how many people would you postulate our grandparents fucked, and you thought it was a higher number. I thought it would be like 1. Now I remember reading Aziz Ansari's Modern Romance, and basically take dating on a large scale out of the picture. It was a lot more common for our grandparents to marry their high school sweethearts. You married someone in close vicinity that you've seen around the block a couple times because they didn't have, people didn't travel outside of their towns. People didn't move from New York to California, California to Austin, blah, blah, blah.
Options.
And there wasn't online dating.
Sure.
Which is just recently. I remember in like 2009 thinking like eHarmony was a bunch of bullshit.
I remember when they first did like the Match.com.
Yeah, and I was
stuff.
like, sad motherfuckers, you.
Yeah. Christian mingle.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all motherfuckers shouldn't be mingling.
Farmers only.
Yeah, I wanted to get on that one. Farmer girls be out here giving it up.
Do they?
On tractors.
How do you know this?
I look at
Jason Aldean.
Also that.
Yeah.
But
take you for a ride on
how
a
do
big
you
green
feel
tractor.
about marriage?
Marriage.
I would like to one day get married, but I don't think it's
not
necessary. No.
But see, that's more so the thought process because it's like before people were dating. If you think your mothers and your grandmothers wasn't out here fucking, they were fucking. I don't think they was fucking a lot as much as we fucked.
I think our
or
parents
have the
fucked.
option to fuck.
I don't think our grandparents fucked as much. I think our parents got it in.
Oh, I think they had the options. I think it was out there. You
Yeah.
just didn't want to be the town whore.
Sure.
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like
that's how something like that could get around.
But I think nowadays, with it being so many options, with people, with women not being like these monoliths that have to stay in the kitchen and cook, you know, they can get a job, they can do whatever the fuck they want, they can start their own career when they want to. I do think that's a part of the change. So that's why I think personally it started with women. When women was like, you know, fuck this, I'm gonna leave this house. I'm not gonna learn how to cook. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, a lot less women know how to cook.
Yeah,
We order out.
I've heard
we
stories.
professionals at ordering a dish.
Chicks can't read a cookbook, but they can sure as hell read a menu.
Yeah. I think honestly it comes down to millennials gauging previous generations' mistakes. Like up until recently, I don't know what the current number is, but 50% of marriages end in divorce. That's something we grew up knowing.
Yeah.
But also growing up knowing that like our parents, people, I guess I don't want to say my parents never married, but knowing that people in present day marriages from Generation X and boomers didn't get to date around. They allowed those pressures that you have to have property and be married and have a kid or two by 30, pressured them into those sort of checking those boxes. Yeah. And then they realized that's not some shit that they didn't want 20, 30 years down the line. That's why half of those fucking end. Because then they grew up, got older, figured out the shit that is they do want and like, and then ended it. Where now we're saying, well, why rush this? Why don't I take my time and get it right the first time? That way I don't have to get a divorce.
Also, we don't have a lot of like positive influences. Like, I don't know too many couples who are actually in love today. I feel like they just settled with each other.
I think that's a lot of what my people back home do.
Well, I know in New York, that's the thing. It's more of a business relationship. Rent is really expensive.
Right.
Like people would stay together after like breaking up 5 years. They just have a routine.
In that reaction video, the couple that broke up still lived together.
For sure.
Years later.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And she was out here still fucking.
Yeah.
And that was a violation.
And he just stopped fucking.
He just gave up. He hung his dick up.
He did. He put it up in the rafter. She did say he was a 10.
I think for me as a millennial, my views on marriage is basically I would like it because it seems cool, if that makes any sense.
Sure.
I want it because it just looks cool. Like it's like a conversation starter or something, right? It's like
honestly, it's the same. Like I want it because I feel like I've been told it's what I want.
Yeah,
like this
and
weird
I've never
hypnosis.
But do you want it?
I think I do, but am I sure? It's like something literally from inception to now. I was raised by a television set. Every single television show up until recently was centered around a family. Mm-hmm. We didn't even start. They like name a show where like the two protagonist parents are even divorced.
Married? No.
Literally, there's a show called Married with Children. Right. I was raised by a television that just told me you're supposed to be married. I went to a Catholic school where that's one of the 7 things you're supposed in the 7 sacraments. That's like one of the 7 things you're supposed to do before you die.
Is get married?
Yes, matrimony is one of the sacraments. Yeah.
So they say like, oh, you gotta praise God,
get baptized, eat Jesus.
Oh no, that's a weird thing to get into heaven. That's such a weird.
Eat this nigga, drink his blood. We're vampires.
Oh my gosh.
Get married, change your middle name to a saint. We say it is. Make a baby, give God money, and then you can get into heaven.
That's a lot.
You can't stop having children either.
You can't stop it?
No.
Oh, well, specifically Catholics.
Once you start, is on. Like,
no, like you can't use contraception.
No vasectomies, no tube tying, no condoms.
No condoms, no birth control, nothing.
No pulling out.
No pulling out.
No, I could say I sneezed. You can't tell me.
It's so weird. Every time he's going to come, he sneezes.
Yeah, I could say it. That could just be my thing. I just be sneeze guy. Did you marry Sneezy? Yeah, I did. That's how it could be.
And guess what? No babies.
I also never seen marriages, really. The only marriage I seen growing up was my second family, which is my Puerto Rican family.
You Puerto Rican?
No. But
like my play family, my play cousin,
my play family. But I just grew up with them. They raised me for a long part of my life, and I seen they were married and they had an interesting relationship. He came home, it was always food there and shit, and I was like, yeah, that shit seems cool.
I hate that. I hate that about our culture.
And that was a part of the thing too. A lot of people were saying, and marriage is like the patriarchy of it.
I fucking hate it.
I mean, literally the inception of a marriage is rooted in patriarchy. You get married by having a father give away his daughter like property to another dude.
And you don't
and then
like that.
She just spends her years serving.
Catering.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like that in my household as well. Like my dad is served food by either myself, my sister, or my mom. But that's it's our culture.
Sounds like a good life for him.
It's great for him. It makes me uncomfortable.
Does it really?
Because I remember once I took a call in his den because everyone was out and about, and then Elsie just brought me my coffee, and I was like, "Why?" And she was like, "My dad said to bring it." And I was like, "Ew, I don't want you." Because I'm also a super independent person.
Yeah.
Like for a long time, I did everything on my own.
I don't mind doing certain things, but I think having the expectation, like
you have to.
There's meals on the table at X time because I'm the man and you're the woman. I'll cook you dinner
when I feel like it.
Yeah, whenever I feel like it, and I do.
I don't know why she threw shade at me like I don't be accepting the meals. She was like, and I
sometimes
do. I don't be accepting shit you want me to try.
Sometimes you do not.
But okay.
Wow.
I'm about to stretch.
I don't know what I walked into. I think I started something else.
This is now couples therapy. This is no longer I can explain that. I can explain why I killed my wife. Is not the name of this podcast.
I'm not a part of that at all. I don't want to get nothing. I'm wearing glasses, cops. You can't shoot a nigga with glasses. It's impossible. I think. Wow. But the expectation.
We digress.
No. We
gotta
get
it now.
We in there. But that expectation is a weird thing. And I noticed it to be
I hate it.
Really true within like minority groups where it's like you serve your man. That's
right.
Your job as a woman is to take care of the house and serve your man.
In my culture, that's what it is. And that's the expectation women have for themselves. Like, it's not like the men are forcing. Yeah, I think at one point it was like that. But even women who just carry this pride of being a housewife and caring and serving their husband, and fuck all of that.
Word.
Every single one of those things.
I do think it's because of that whole thought. So their parents were taught that, and they just passed the shit down.
And that's why I don't judge them. I just don't want it for me.
I've went on dates with many women that wanted to be kept women, and I was like, hey, you picked the wrong person.
Yeah.
I can't even keep myself. It's like,
I know plenty.
There are some times where I am starving, so that means we will be starving,
right?
Unless we can figure something out. Like
you just can't afford it. Like,
it's a hard.
I
think that's a part of it too.
That's the thing for us generationally. Like we can't afford for one of the husband or the wife to basically be a sugar baby,
unless someone's literally a millionaire.
Right. Unless someone is actually a sugar baby. Besides that,
one
all
can only
working
dream.
Millennials need two people working in the relationship.
I agree. I'm still looking for a sugar mama. By the way.
Me too.
A sugar mama.
Whoa,
daddy.
So we out here trying to be good, loyal sugar babies, and we don't believe in the patriarchy. He doesn't want to be it, so fuck him. Give me money. It's a weird thing. So in my little studies, right? I went to this the name of this website, just to let you know where we going.
Why did I get married too?
Is TylerPerry.com. So you know everything it says is true. No, it's youthministry.com.
Okay.
Youthministry.com.
And it says, why are so many young people keeping the knot untied? Experts point to these 3 reasons.
Oh. Experts. I would like to see the sources that youth ministry.
Well, let's hear them out.
The older people in the church.
Mother Johnson.
Sister Jenkins.
Yep.
Sister Jenkins said this.
Deacon Washington?
It's always a deacon. Oh, yeah, Deacon's Washington.
Mm-hmm.
I had a deacon who used to always give me old candy. That's just his thing. He always had old unwrapped candy in his pocket.
Was it? I had the same thing, but he would give it to you like it was candy, but it was just a breath mint.
Yeah.
It wasn't even real candy.
He
nigga.
ever gave you an unwrapped?
Reverend White, give me some damn candy. Sorry.
Was it?
R.I.P. Reverend White. I'm sorry, dog.
Yeah, I was going to shout mine out. He's also passed on, too. He gave me an unwrapped peppermint one, the ball. I was like, that was just sitting in your pocket. And he was the pastor. So that means he went through a whole sermon just sweating.
Just touching it.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. And then just went and gave it to me. And I don't think I'm going to go to heaven because I threw that out. But the youth ministries, they say a growing percentage of young people see the cohabitation as a viable alternative to marriage. And I'm starting to see that as well. A lot of people are moving in and then they're just like being like, we're already
what do they call it?
married,
in a lot of states, it's called common law marriage.
Yeah, 7 years. I think it's for New York.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to live together.
And then you're considered common law marriage. And I think you can even like put that on.
I think that's the purpose of it, so you can file filing jointly or separately tax returns.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so that's a part of it. That's one. And they call, according to Barner's findings, I don't know who Barner is, but that's what they say, 65% of all adults agree that it is a good idea to live with one significant other before getting married. Do you guys agree?
Yes and no.
I don't think it's necessary.
Sure, right. I don't think it's necessary.
Why? Is it because you guys would just essentially spend the night at each other's house, so you're getting somewhat of that experience? Like you're getting enough of that experience where it's like, I don't need this. Like if you drove,
right at some point, like you're borderline cohabitating, but you still have your own separate space and apartments. So you're getting a very good idea of how this person is. Like years into a relationship, I'm not frantically cleaning up and straightening up because she's coming over. Yeah. She's basically a de facto roommate anyway.
Gotcha.
Do you do that?
No, you see the floor. I don't clean up when you come over.
He doesn't. He doesn't clean up when I
like
come
I
over.
straighten up when guests are coming over, and that's about it.
He really did that though.
No. Mm-hmm. I feel bad for the people he's dated.
But I mean, cohabitating does have its pros because you save money on rent unless you're not paying rent. You're living somewhere else.
But I don't want that to be a reason why I move in with someone.
Right, but that's what happens for a lot of people. It's like, why are we spending $2,000 a piece, $4,000 to live in two separate one bedrooms? We could be spending $1,000 a piece on this one bedroom.
I'm starting to find that a lot of people believe in having separate but cohabitating spaces. You know what I mean?
I just thought that was a really good idea. I think Sarah Gardner brought that up last time. I thought that was a really cool idea.
What do you mean?
So basically, Sarah Gardner, she's in a relationship, and her significant other live together but have two separate bedrooms.
I can definitely see the benefits of that.
Right?
Yeah.
And when they want to cuddle up and sleep together, they cuddle up and sleep together. When one of them wants to get the fuck out of my room so I can go figure 8 in the middle of this bed, go sleep in your bed. I think that's a dope idea.
I think it's a dope thing too. Who can afford 2 bedrooms?
Yeah, that's insane. I mean,
someone's sleeping on the floor.
Or the couch.
Yeah. Well, in general, rent just goes down with roommates. So while it might not be chopping the amount of rent in half, they are reducing the amount of rent it would be just to have one bedroom as one person.
Sure. Another reason they say.
So wait, the reasons were one was
people are just
cohabitating. Okay, so
they feel like that's better.
Got you.
And second is finances, like we said, are another roadblock. So with wedding costs being so high, people just
high.
It's called the wedding industry.
It's
a $1 billion industry.
I actually only been to one wedding. And
they're great.
I was a +1, so it was great, right? So I have no idea about it or whatever. But it looked pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
In New York, the average cost was what, 50? In Missouri, the average was 25 to 30.
$1,000?
I think the national
dollars.
average is like 37,000.
We can look that up right now. I
What?
believe in New York City, the average is 50
That's so much money.
for a mother for one day.
$37,000 is
princess.
nothing. $37,000 is nothing. That's like including Arkansas.
Right.
Arkansas just got a
They
straight.
get married at the swap meet. They don't even do
I
average
was about to say
cost
the
in the
swamp.
United States is $34,000.
34,000.
That's pretty, but that's still a lot.
That's the salary for
That's
for a
low.
lot of people.
That's
Yeah.
low though.
I
In
mean,
New
what kind
York,
of marriage would you want?
The average, who won't take bets?
78
78 in New York.
Mm-hmm.
or 57.
I would say like
They got it down
75.
to the dollar on this. $65,824 in New York.
That's so
That's
much.
too much damn money.
Where are they getting married? First of all, it's not a lot of space.
Right.
So where are you getting married? In the projects?
I don't
Like,
know.
No, like hotels,
Well, problem
banquet
is they're
halls.
keeping in, like, all
they go
these-
to Long Island, Westchester,
The top
New
1% in this
Jersey,
fucking up the
Oh,
average.
probably going to Hamptons.
Yeah.
the Hamptons.
Montauk.
Would you
I don't
ever
know.
do a city hall marriage?
No,
Of course not, right?
no, I
I hate the patriarchy, but I better get my special day.
Yep.
That's about what she's going to
That's
say.
that's what I was
I'll
waiting.
live the patriarchy forever, but I want my special day as a princess. I will murder you if you take it from me.
listen. I work hard. I save up. I have certain expectations for my life, and I want that day to be pretty dope.
Do you also think the ring should be, what is it, like 3/4 of your salary?
The
It's
ring?
6 weeks salary, I think.
I think if the ring is nice and it looks nice, I don't wear jewelry.
Interesting thing, though. Apparently, I don't know if you saw this in your thing. It's becoming common practice for the woman to shop for the ring with the guy.
Almost
Yes,
all my
I've seen
friends
that.
have gone
I've
to
seen
pick
that.
out their ring.
Granted, all of her friends are like all first generation, real bossy bitches who won't allow you to buy a air quotes ugly ring.
You better not.
I feel like it takes a surprise out of it.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
not
but
fun.
it's going
Yeah,
on your
that's
finger
zero
for the
fun.
rest of
That's
your
not
life.
fun.
Whatever.
I don't care to do that.
That's
Don't
not.
look at
That's,
But
that's not. I mean, that's not fun for me.
Yeah, that's not fun at all.
Because I want to be able to surprise you, like at your mother's funeral or something. Be like, I know you sad.
I know you said, but
I'm gonna go on and get on this knee. Look at me, crease my Timbs for you.
just make sure at the very least, you're asking the friends and the sisters and the
Nah,
cousins.
G.
Like you're getting some sort
I
of
was gonna
input.
say yeah. He was just like, nah.
Nah, G.
No, dude,
I'm just gonna
do
watch
not.
what, I'm gonna see what you rocking, and I'm gonna be like, all right,
Chris,
perfect.
do not
If-
do this on your own.
If you're a silver person, I'm getting you a silver ring.
But there's a cut.
Oh yeah, the diamond
shape.
cut shapes. Yeah, your
All
finger
of
cut.
that.
It just gotta fit around your finger, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, it's a ring.
Boot yow.
And then you're gonna want me to upgrade it 5 years from now. So I'm like, especially at the current.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Let
yeah.
me know.
So
Is it a
when
thing?
so they do want upgrades. So I'm like, at this point in time in my life, as a person that's chasing.
See, if
a
you got the
dream-
right ring, the first time, you wouldn't have to upgrade it
No,
in
you still gonna
5
have to
years.
Because tastes change, new
Yeah.
things come out.
people change every 7
Wait,
years.
but then do you return the first one?
I don't know what they do.
I don't know what you do. You
We're not
probably keep it.
experts.
You probably keep it.
Sell it.
Yeah, if you go through
Yeah,
hard
but
times.
that's the first one.
Now I feel like the first one you probably keep. The second one you like,
the second. There's
The
more than
second.
2.
I don't know. I've never been married.
Neither of
and
us been married.
and I haven't seen it. I mean, all the marriages I know about, they've only ended with one ring. So I don't know if they even went
He
there.
went to a bunch of bodega weddings though, so it's not like that.
Those are the best ones. You get to bring chips
They
home.
sound
Lamb
great.
of rice. Yeah, it's the best. What's the third reason?
The third reason is opinions have shifted. So
Ah.
67% of 18 to 29-year-olds believe that society just as well off people have better priorities rather than just getting married.
Sure.
Agree.
A lot of that age demo has student debt.
Yeah, and then that's another thing. And then you're picking up. I do think, in a lot of times, in how society is supposed to work, you go to college, then you get a job, then you get married, and then you buy a house. All that is just building debt and debt and debt and
right.
debt and debt.
That's the American dream. Build
I
that.
mean, legit.
Yeah.
Like, but that's also like, I don't know, Barstool used to do this whole like frequent thing where it's like, what did millennials kill this time? And they had like this big running list. Millennials killed napkins. Millennials killed restaurants. Millennials killed TGI Fridays.
What's restaurants?
Hooters.
Oh, restaurants.
Right.
Like, I thought that was just your dumbass accent
No,
taking
I don't
that
have
word.
an accent.
You was actually saying that intentionally.
Yes.
I thought, does his dumbass accent ever get in the way?
Bro, his accent.
Because it can't be
every
a sexy
single
talk.
day. Every day.
How does he speak sexy? Girl,
I'm
I'm going to lay you down right now. Put your leg on my shoulder real quick. I'm going to do some things.
I don't know how you don't hear an accent. Like, everyone who meets you says that you do.
Every
I don't
New
understand.
Yorker who thinks that they don't have an accent say I have a really hard one.
I sound neutral.
Yeah, we sound neutral.
You almost just said okay. I almost said some things I can't say in public anymore.
We sound normal.
Yeah.
No,
For sure.
you don't.
Yes.
You said youth ministry earlier.
Just because I can't pronounce
Your
it.
last name is Paulino, and you pronounce it Paulino.
She grew up around Italians. Don't judge her.
Okay, exactly.
Don't
Grew
judge
up on
her.
Long Island.
Yeah, don't
She
judge
wanted
her.
to get a coffee at the mall.
Okay,
You
I
have
did not
accent.
say it like that.
No, I disagree.
You ain't even heard.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
disagree.
I
Thank
don't
you.
have an accent.
Thank
I'm sorry.
you.
You have a big accent. I mean,
I don't have a big one. I'll admit, on some words, I have a bit of an accent, especially on words with R's. But it ain't
auras.
thick.
What the hell is an aura?
I didn't say R. I said R's.
You said aura.
Bitches.
Well, bottom line, marriage is
Marriage.
becoming obsolete thing, and I still kind of want it, just because I guess I'm supposed to have it, and it
I feel like
seems
the
cool.
same reason a lot of girls who are like down with the patriarchy still probably want to have a wedding.
Yeah, most people I date, they still
But
say
why
get married.
Why shouldn't you want a wedding? Like, I don't understand why those
Girls
have
who are
to
like-
contradict themselves.
Because it's almost contradictory to go, I want my special day as a princess where my dad gives me away like property, but I also want the patriarchy not to exist.
Yeah, but you're focusing on the dad. It's
But-
seen as tradition. They're not actually giving you away.
Right. The same thing he's saying, like, I still, like, do I want a wedding or have I just been told I want a wedding?
Yeah.
No, I want a wedding.
Clearly,
That's what I was saying from his
an
standpoint.
expensive one.
Right.
Is it about that time, good brother?
It's about that time. All right, so here's mine. You can have mine. Please open yours,
Yeah,
and I will
go through
take Chris.
hers.
Well, hers, we already know hers. Give me yours.
Huh?
Why you hiding?
Because I ain't look up nothing crazy.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. Hand it over.
Mine is gonna be boring.
Hers is a lot of recipes, I see.
Oh, she's trying to learn how to cook so she can
Not
cater.
learn.
Oh.
Fam.
Ooh.
I know how to cook. I just like.
Is that why you had to
getting
Google
creative.
Flav City?
Oof.
What do you mean?
Oof.
If you know how to cook, why'd you had to Google it?
Flav City
Oh,
is
Jesus
an influencer who I follow.
Remember we had to check
and
her
love
levels
dearly,
earlier? She was like, I
and
talk this
you
slow.
need to follow Flav City, one of the best recipe/nutritional.
She just went Cardi B on me. I don't know. She's like, what was I raising?
You know how we just said that there's no such thing as a New York accent?
Mm-hmm.
Might be a little bit. Just a little. That was just a little bit. That was very remnants. I was like, I'll take the chicken out the refrigerator. I just thought, Jesus, I'm sorry. So you looked up once again
Don't eat it. What look up this time?
gay midget sex.
I did not. I never.
Again?
He will. Well, what'll happen is Chris will take my phone and go, "You look this up," and I go, "No, I didn't." And then he will actively type it in, and it's in my phone. He Googled amphetamine.
Huh? Don't convict me.
Amphetamine. Right after he Googled Philip Seymour Hoffman. Is that why you Googled amphetamine?
Yeah, I wanted to see what killed him.
Amphetamine, right? He had an OD, if I remember correctly.
Yes. So, all right, I got out of that one.
Okay.
Light morning workout fast.
There is no answer. It's sort of like eggs.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, so you ever see that, like, 1 week eggs are good for you, the next week science says eggs are terrible for you?
Yeah.
Same thing with working out in a fasted state. Fasted state just means you wake up and work out.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
but water. Maybe you can have coffee. No
Yeah.
eating. Basically, there is no definitive answer if you should get up and run or get out and do your elliptical for a walk on empty stomach. Some people say it does nothing.
Other people
Other
say it does wonders.
right, yeah, it kickstarts your engine.
I technically like to do that personally because I just feel like it makes me feel like I'm earning my meal on top of I feel my best. I feel like not sluggish because I just ate.
Sure.
So I can just get to it.
I mean, it also depends on what time. Like, if you're waking up in the morning, I don't really wake up with an appetite, so I would just go to the gym.
Sure.
No, I wake and I wake up pretty early too, so I just don't like.
Right. Do either of you eat strawberries for breakfast?
I see where you're going.
Because
I got a
Chris
story.
Googled, why is the strawberry sexual?
Yes. Why?
After he Googled middle
The
school. I just want to point that out.
What?
He Googled middle school right before that. So.
Oh, wait. Whoa, buddy. Now I got to check and see what. All right. If you note, it says, when did middle school become a thing?
Okay. All I see is middle school, nigga. I don't see.
Does that not say that?
That's on Sunday.
Yeah, same day.
No, that's on Tuesday.
Oh, well, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I had to get my answer eventually. So, yeah, I wanted to know when middle school became a thing because I was talking to my sister, and she said that she started middle school in, like, 7th grade, and it went to 9th. And I was like, that math don't work.
Oh, because they still called it junior high back then or something, right?
Yeah, it's still all the same thing, but
Yeah.
schools can decide it could either be 5th to 8th,
Yeah.
6th to 8th, or, like, 7th to 9th.
Right.
And it's like, what the hell is that? So I was just looking that up. Also, I was having a conversation with someone, and I was telling about my experiences with playing with fruit in the bedroom. Have you guys ever done that? Not together or separately, whatever.
No.
So I was dating a lovely lady who was definitely allergic to strawberries.
Ooh.
And I tried to put it, well, I actually did put it on her vagina a little bit. And she freaked out because she was like, I'm about to break out. I was like you leaving now?
Was she blindfolded? How did she not see the strawberry coming at her?
She was quite blindfolded.
Oh.
I wasn't going to get into all the details, but yes.
Well, then how did she know it was a strawberry? You said
She said, was that? I think I was being sexual, and I said, oh, I'm going to lick this strawberry off of you. I was doing extra shit. So I wanted to know, when did the strawberry become a sexual fruit? Because it is always associated with like sex and things.
Chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah, chocolate.
Or I almost said peaches and cream, but that was clearly peaches and cream.
Yeah. And I didn't quite get an answer for that.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Before the podcast started, Elsie was very worried that she wouldn't have things in her phone that would be worth us talking about.
Christopher?
So one, she
remember
Googled,
who I am.
I know.
Okay.
She called you Christopher.
I know. One, so you're gonna have to explain these things. She Googled multi-level marketing, i.e., pyramid schemes.
Gotcha. I'm with you.
You can explain all this rapid fire in a second. Symbol of arsenic.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. How long was Martha in jail?
Oof.
Donald Diver.
Who the hell is Donald?
I don't know.
If I was you, I'd be a little concerned.
Satchel Paige.
Okay, so just the Negro Leagues?
Where is Yuri on ice where fertile climate is not even...
Time out. How does she go from ice to
I don't know.
the Negro Leagues?
Oldest naval wooden ship.
From the Negro Leagues?
I don't know, man.
What the hell?
Where are latte stones found?
What the hell is
John
a latte stone?
Huston.
Who are these random
Nora
men?
God with one eye. There's so much random shit in there.
What the fuck is going on?
Wait.
We need to backtrack all the way to pyramid schemes, multi-level marketing. Who are you trying to fool?
No. So
no.
I think so. A lot of multi-level marketers.
It's just pyramid
Their
schemes.
main thing exactly is that it's not a pyramid scheme. I think the only difference is that one is legal and one
is
ain't.
not.
Right.
But it's the same shit. Most people lose out on a lot of money.
I got a buddy who's into a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, no, like it's I mean,
good, my homie.
it could work. It could work, but for such a small percent that I feel like people are fooling themselves and each other. And the majority of times, sorry, I'm so heated. It just, it bothers me. The majority of the times you're going after your friends and your families, which I think is fucked
you're fucking them up. Yeah.
Right? So it's like, anyways, I looked it up just because I was just having a debate with my friend over the difference.
Now tell us why you Googled symbol of arsenic.
And Satchel Paige.
And Satchel Paige. And how many, I'm assuming this is muscles in the elephant's trunk, but it was how many miscales in elephant's trunk?
Okay.
Was she?
She put a C in trunk. It was TRUCNK.
Okay, I'm a bad speller.
Was she typing out with her feet or something?
I think she might, yeah. So first, symbol for arsenic. Please explain.
I cheat on games. When
I
need to.
Because I was like, okay.
This almost took a turn. I was like, oh, well, that's the end of this podcast forever.
No.
I'm like, you breaking up with me. I didn't cheat.
I play this game called Trivia Crack, and sometimes I want to win.
Okay.
And so I would look up the answer so that I can proceed to
So you're
the
a cheater.
next level.
Okay.
I cheat if I need to.
I'll cheat if I need to. Remember those words. They may come back to haunt you.
Is that why you Googled how many muscles in an elephant trunk?
Yes.
Okay. How long Martha in jail?
I think 5 months.
Yeah. No. Why'd you Google it?
Oh, that was one of the Trivia Crack questions.
Okay. And that's why you Googled Donald.
And then Satchel
Who's
Paige.
Donald Diver? Do you mean Donald Driver?
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
remember.
Because right before that was Jerry Rice.
Just black men?
Black receivers?
No.
There are a lot of
Black receivers who wore the number 80, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you also had in Satchel Paige. Is that why?
Yeah.
Can you explain? I can't read the whole thing. Where is Yuri on ice? Where is fertile in climate? I'm gonna just go to the whole thing.
Yeah, no, because that just made me have an aneurysm.
Where is Yuri on ice? Where is fertile in climate change?
It's timed, so I'm like typing really, really fast, and sometimes it doesn't make sense. Obviously, I didn't get the.
I just want to know.
Weirdly enough, she Googled where is the trapezius muscle located correctly. No errors.
I don't even know what
she spelled trapezius correctly.
What's trapezius?
You trap.
Oh, I just call them the traps.
Okay, yeah, that's what we all call it.
What your boyfriend, right, who says that he's straight, look this up, and I just need to know why.
Look up.
Why? Explain yourself.
I don't actually think I looked that up. I think he looked it up right now.
No,
I think he did it right now.
You saw me just turn it over.
Let me see.
You know.
Can you show me the timestamp?
Okay.
Because that can help me. Because I did. I took 2 weeks off in the latter half of 2020, the last 2 weeks, and all I did was watch Marvel movies.
It did come up after like Endgame and stuff.
Maybe that was it.
And I just clicked it, so that's why it's back up top.
Chris Evans' abs. Yeah, it must have been.
So, all right. Why do you want to see his abs?
Actually, I was probably unimpressed by his abs in the movie compared to like when what's the first Thor? Yeah. Chris Hemsworth, he doesn't have the big fucking
I'm gonna come clean.
Derrick Henry arms.
It's not bad abs.
Well,
right
that's not on set. Like when he first comes out of the capsule thing, he's got huge titties. Right, look at that picture right there. He's got great man boobies, but he's like his abs are just okay. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna take this off because she started licking her lips a little bit. I didn't like that. I didn't like that for your sake, sir.
That's all right. I'm never gonna have them.
You mind if I just take my phone back?
No, I'm gonna go through a few more. Actually, I'm gonna allow you to go through Chris's.
Oh.
I don't. Okay, let's do it together.
She does Google a lot of financial things. If you don't know,
Diversified dollars.
She runs a nonprofit to teach financial literacy to the underserved, as we have a large gap, generational wealth gap in the United States called Diversified Dollars. Look them up.
That was a very good summary.
Yeah, I got a degree. I know.
I do too.
I majored in accounting.
I majored in being a
doctor.
doctor.
Was pretty good. Aorta. Willie Beeman.
Oh, you was watching Any Given Sunday?
Yeah.
Nice.
Willie Beeman.
It's a movie. It's a football movie.
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, Jamie Foxx though. He looked great.
Left 4 Dead.
Oh, that's a
PS4.
It's a game.
Oh, PS4, duh.
You get good giveaway.
See, I don't look up weird stuff.
What causes a broken blood vessel in the eye?
Yeah, I have a eye thing.
You have a little eye thing.
And it's been like this for a week, and I was really nervous. Because I'm a bit of a hypochondriac, and I have really bad anxiety.
I'm very concerned.
So I thought I was gonna die.
Do you think you have cancer?
Ball can't.
Damn, he don't even need OMD now. You already went to the busted blood. Oh, you have cancer.
Well, testicular cancer, signs and symptoms.
Oh,
tests.
I had a ball pain.
What's going on?
I had a ball pain. I didn't like it. I thought it was over.
What does it feel like?
A ball pain.
In the balls.
You ever had an ovary pain?
No.
Congrats. Let's go.
You have ovary pain?
Wait, like on my period?
Yeah.
Cramps.
Sure.
That wasn't that.
Okay.
I'm going to go and take this back. Woo! Yeah, because I typed in, does all ball pain mean cancer?
See, I get ball pain. No.
Sometimes
it's just pain. Sometimes pain, when you get older, sometimes pain just come with no reason.
You a lot.
It just be pain.
Yeah, I've been trying to know stuff.
Let me see.
No, I don't be doing nothing.
You looked up Sam Cooke. Why?
Looking at the movie.
Oh, the one with on Amazon Prime. Yeah. How is it?
It's cool. This is what you need.
Signs your spouse would murder you.
Did that for you, brother.
I don't have a spouse.
What were the signs.
Oh God, I tried to shake it off. She was. What were they?
What were the signs?
Dominican. It's a lot. It says intense controlling behavior. So
not me. Next.
Explosive.
Yeah, not her. She told me to say.
Explosive feelings of rage.
Oh wow!
Difficulty.
Should call my lawyer after I get a lawyer.
Difficulty forming intimate relationships. That's more you than her.
No, it ain't.
Poor impulse
just because I
control.
emote don't mean I can't form intimate relationships.
Yeah.
I'm just not an emotional person.
Mm-hmm.
Poor impulse control.
She's pretty good.
Inability to understand your feelings.
That one, okay.
Absence
You
of
have
emotions.
none.
I have feelings.
Absence
You have none.
Sometimes
of
I feel like-
emotions.
Absence of emotions.
Like remorse and sympathy.
Chris.
Like remorse and sympathy.
Searches out of easy pleasure. Thrill seeker.
That show ain't me. I don't want not do no
Intense
thrills.
feelings of victimization and rejection. Devalues human life. Pathological ideas.
I think it's just signed your spouse.
Yeah,
Oh, you
this
signed
is
your spouse
like
as
a
a murderer.
lie.
Okay,
Yeah.
a serial killer. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
well.
I guess that wasn't necessarily signed your spouse is going to kill you. It's just signed your spouse as a murderer.
Yeah, but if she murders,
She's probably gonna kill you.
yeah, why not?
Yeah,
No, not
you
really.
there?
Ted Bundy didn't kill his wife
How you know that?
Well, in the movie, he didn't
in the
kill him.
movie.
That's
Wait, did he not? I thought that was based on real life.
Yeah, but that wasn't his technical wife. He was just fucking. Ted Bundy was a player of sorts. I think he probably had abs.
I mean,
I mean, he
if you look at
got
anything
all
like
those
Zac
women.
Efron, he did.
He did. No, a lot of women found him attractive.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
He was pretty. He was a handsome man.
So you would have disregarded
There
the
was like
fact
a
Absolutely
psychological
not.
study about it, like
Absolutely not.
why he was able to get away with so much shit
because he was handsome.
right.
And charming.
So do you
and-
think there's such thing as pretty privilege?
Definitely.
Yes, 100%.
I mean, I get it all the time. I get free coffees and shit. I'm be
You
honest.
are pretty.
Get free
You're
coffees
pretty.
from the
You're pretty,
Keurig all the
Chris.
time. It just be spitting out
First
coffee.
of all,
It's crazy.
First of all, I just had a man buy me something. I didn't like it.
A man?
A man. I was waiting for to get the guy's attention. He had put my Hershey's on the counter, and then he walked off to do something else. I think tell someone something, and the dude went up to the counter and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna pay for this Hershey's too." So I thought he was just gonna take the Hershey's. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll just ask for another Hershey's. That's not a problem. And then as he's walking by me, he goes, "There you go," and hands me the Hershey's. And he pats me on the back
he was
like this,
flirting.
and then
Ooh.
leaves. So pretty privileged.
He wanted some bussy.
Wait a minute.
He wanted some bussy, boy.
I'm be honest, I stayed in the store a little longer because I didn't know what was happening. I said, "What the fuck just happened?" I just had a man buy me a Hershey's, a random man.
That's random.
It was sweet
that's
though.
concerning.
I appreciate it. Men need to be sweeter to other
Did you
men.
say thank you?
I said, "Good look, son. I think maybe."
thank you.
I tried to make it like tough. I didn't
Yeah.
want, like
Good look, I'm gonna eat this chocolate.
Good
now.
looking.
good looks. Now I'm gonna eat this chocolate as I murder. Like I had to add something to it. But this has been an interesting episode. You
I've
know?
enjoyed it.
I've enjoyed learning that you're in an abusive relationship. All this time you've been telling me you were and trying to cry on my shoulder. I'm like, yo, just man up. And you like, no, but she hurts me.
Chris.
Huh? I
She
don't
about
want
to hurt him now.
Yeah. Signs. First of all, I'm not dating you. You can't murder me.
Says who? That's not how murder works.
You better not help her.
Murder whoever I
Gotta get the
want.
body out somehow. You ain't finna stink up my house.
Damn.
So keep talking.
So on that note, guys.
Yeah, plug yourself. Plug Diversified Dollars.
Yeah, aren't you doing something financially to help people?
I am. He talked about it. It's
Oh,
called
I don't listen when he
Diversified
talks.
God
Dollars.
damn. My girlfriends, everyone.
We just launched not too long ago.
Oh, go ahead, explain your thing.
I'm gonna shut up.
Well, you did a
I
good
did,
job.
yeah.
Diversified Dollars. We just want to educate the masses about personal finance, investing, saving,
Dope.
debt, all of that.
You gonna help him
So-
out of his debt?
I try, but when you're stubborn, it's
I don't listen.
impossible.
You gonna help me out my debt?
I would love to.
Give me a couple dollars. That'll help. Is that how you help?
No, that's not how it works. No.
I don't want that help then. I gotta actually
We
do
do
work.
not give away free money.
Got you.
We do not.
My credit score is pretty good though, so
There you go. That's a start.
I mean 805. Holla at me.
He is very proud of his credit score.
That's all I
But
got.
do you have?
That's all I got going, guys. That and that. So,
All right.
do you want to plug your Instagram? Anything?
No.
Well, damn that. You guys will never know.
I mean, I'm not a comic. It's just a personal page, y'all.
Oh, true. So,
Nothing you
leave her
wanna
the fuck alone.
Nothing you want to see.
Just pictures of him.
No.
Is not.
There is one very cute anniversary video, which he did not repost.
I don't know how to repost it. I did put it up as a story.
I didn't see it.
Because you can, because I'm private if you put it up on your story.
Oh, then I didn't. Well, bitch, I'm supposed to repost it then.
Oh, you called her the B word?
I sent you the video. You
No,
could
you
have
didn't
put it on
either.
your...
How much you want to bet?
We
need to wrap this
Shut this
podcast.
off. Shut this off, Chris.
Thank you guys for listening.
This is it. Peace out.